Ladies and gentlemen, Leagues 5 is here. Well, Leagues is a limited time game mode offered by Jagex in which you have boosted drops, boosted XP, and your character is the boss. But seriously, you unlock combat masteries by completing tasks and getting points and unlocking areas, and essentially it's just a really fun, accelerated, busted version of the game we all love. So let's jump right into it. Oh shit! Leagues 5 Aging Recos. Leagues 5 Raging Echo Worlds will be accessible in approximately 15 minutes. We out here! We out here! There we go! We're in! Once we eventually got in, it was time to get to work after we got through this lengthy tutorial. I'm just kidding, it's not really that lengthy at all. After we get through the tutorial, it's time to get to work, complete some tasks, and unlock some relics, and get to work progressing toward unlocking our first area. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, so first relic choice. So we start off, we get a relic by default, right? First three: Power Miner, Lumberjack, Animal Wrangler. After quick deliberation, there's really no competition here. Animal Wrangler seems to be just the easy choice in my opinion. The other two seem pretty mid. But Animal Wrangler, we went. There was some weird glitch with my mouth. I don't know what's going on there. We worked it out later, though. Burn some logs. Okay. Fletch some arrow shafts. Easy money. Oh, yeah. Eat an onion. Easy money. There we go. Kill a chicken with your fist. Easy. Easy. Bury some bones. Boo-hoo. We gotta cry in the wheat field. I don't know why that's a task. So amidst the League's excitement, I did a horrible job of commentating over this live, so a lot of this is going to be commentated over after the fact, so my mouth is going to look like a Japanese movie from like the 90s. It's not going to add up. Anyway, second relic choice after 45 minutes of task, we have 1. Corner Cutter, which is basically the Sage's Greaves from last year's Leagues. Easy agility XP from running around. Friendly Forager, you get herbs from gathering skills, woodcutting, thieving, all that good stuff. Dodgy Deals, 100% pickpocket rate. You pickpocket in an 11 by 11 square around your character. So, if there's 8 people around you, you'll pickpocket all 8 at once. So we're going Dodgy Deals with the plan of going Reloaded in the future and picking Friendly Forager after. Now, here's the main meat of the League. The combat masteries. So previous Leagues would force you to scale class into one combat style for your combat relic, being either mage, range, or melee. This year, we get 10 combat mastery points gained through various PvM activities in the game, and you can put those 10 combat mastery points into these 3 separate combat styles, however you please. So if you want to go 6-4, 3-3-4, 5-5-1, you can do it however you please, and you can multi-class. So it's the first time we've had a tree like that, which is really cool. Ah! Jeez, we got him. Oh, God. Jeez. And some short time later, we found ourselves completing our last task that is going to unlock our area. Now, I've deliberated on this for quite some time, and I mean quite some time. But we ended up going Varlamore. Now, why Varlamore, you may ask? Well, due to the Echo Bosses being added this League, the Echo Boss in Varlamore is Soul Herited. Now, I've never completed Colosseum on my main account, obviously definitely not on my iron, so I thought it was maybe a good end goal to go for the League. You can get really strong in the League, so things that you may not be able to do in the main game like Inferno or Colosseum become semi-possible in Leagues. Don't get me wrong, you're gonna have to learn some mechanics, but you can make a hell of a lot more mistakes. It's a lot more forgiving, so on and so forth. So, the end goal of my League is Soul Herited and Zuck. I want to kill both of them. That's the end goal. So, Varlamore is a necessary unlock. Oh my god, I just got 12 clue scrolls all at once. Holy shit. That's ridiculous. Use Fairy Ring. Oh, we can unlock a level 3 relic! Yes! Yes! Alright, the tier 3 is even less of a question than the tier 1 in my opinion. Clue Compass. Huge for solving clues, teleports you to current clue step. Also teleports you to any stash unit, okay? In the game, the entire game. The other clue relic teleports you to all banks. And the other one is all like farming patches and leprechauns and fairy rings, like last league. This thing teleports you to a fairy ring, it teleports you to a bank, and it teleports you to about 100 other spots. So it's both relics all in one practically. So yeah, we took Clue Compass. Completing Vampire Slayer, I totally did not have to come back a second time because I forgot the stake the first time. Yeah, that didn't happen. Definitely not. Anyway, there you go. Vampire Slayer. Completed. Fat attack XP. Straight to 47. Alright, so it's probably about time I talk my build. I'm going to go 5 melee and 5 range, because that will unlock 2 tick attack styles for 2 combat styles, being melee and range. So I'll have a 2-tick scythe and a 2-tick T-bow if everything goes perfectly, and I obviously pull 2 mega rares, which is asking a lot, but that would be absolutely insane. So yeah, we're scaling into melee and range. This is just nutty, like oh, look at this guy failing. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Could it be me? All right, guys, we're at our tier 4 relic, and as I said earlier, we're going to be taking Reloaded. Equilibrium gives like bonus XP to other skills when you're training. Golden God is going to give you infinite money. Reloaded lets you pick a relic from a previous tier. So I'm going to go with Friendly Forager, because this will basically just solve herb lore for me for the rest of the league. Basically, I get a sack, and anytime I'm doing a gathering skill, such as, you know, woodcutting, fishing, stuff like that, I'll just randomly find herbs every couple game ticks, every 5 or 6 game ticks, something like that. Or maybe every 5 or 6 seconds. You'll just find an herb. And you can even target farm it so that you find a specific herb you want, and so on and so forth. It just basically completely solves herb lore. So I'm going to be going with this, even though Golden God looks very enticing. I'm going to be a Friendly Forager. We just need to do some skilling now, and get some herbs stacked up in there. Look at that. 10 Guams, 19 Marintil, 20 Terramin, 13 Harlanders, 17 Renars, and 8 Toadflax. Such a short time. That is actually insane. So, one of the big reasons I took Clue Compass, as probably most of the people playing this league did, and if you didn't, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you. Look at this. You click a clue, you get a step, you click the compass, you teleport to the step. You get a casket. You click a clue, you look at the clue. If it's an item clue, you drop it. You open another clue, you teleport to the step. It's honestly just so free. It's so free. 11 caskets here. I'm over here on top of the Lumbridge Castle. And yeah, we're just gonna sit here and open these bad boys right quick. So yeah, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, Team Cape 0. And a gilded bronze kite shield. Or bronze kite shield G. Not, you know what I mean. Ooh, Zamorak robe top. Okay, good. That's good. Prayer. Green elegant legs. Black shield. Ooh, leather body G. Bronze kite shield G to iron plate body G. Piscators. That's not useful for me. Steel plate body G. Goblin mask. Black wizard hat. Black plate body. Iron plate skirt. Black plate body H2. Staff of air. Black plate body. Iron plate skirt G. Black helm, black wizard robes G. Ooh, that's Fashionscape. And law runes, white fire ladders, and coins. All right. Holy shit. All right, let me get up all this off the ground. All right, we're about to do something I didn't know you could do, which is milk a buffalo. So yeah, coming up on an 80 pointer here. get 70 thieving. It's going to be our first level 70. There we go. 70 thieving. All right. All right. I don't think I mentioned this earlier. So another reason I took Friendly Forager is because Friendly Forager gives you the effect of always making 4-dose potions, and you have a 90% chance to save secondaries. So look at this. 5 potions, no secondaries used, and all of them are 4 doses. Look at this. Oh, there goes 1 secondary. We used 1 secondary out of 8 potions. You know what I'm saying? And they're all 4 doses. That was another big reason I took Friendly Forager. It just makes Herblore like, oh, so beautiful. There you go. You've completed enough tasks to unlock a second area. Now, this is something that has been plaguing me since I logged on this morning. I do not know what my 3 areas are. I haven't known since like a month ago. I know I've wanted Varlamore, and I know Desert is confirmed. I don't know what the other region is, though. So I'm thinking Desert second, whatever my other region is, probably going to be third, perhaps, maybe, not too sure. I know we're melee, so we could very much benefit from basically all the regions. You know what I mean? It's a rough pick. It's a rough pick. So I might just go ahead and do Desert, just to go ahead and get that out of the way. But I'm trying to think. There might be something that's better for task for a second area, though, you know? So I need to do some research. I'm going Desert. All right, we're going to go Desert for now and leave the last unlock for later so we don't have to think about it for now. And then later when we're ready, we can send that third unlock once we've had some more time to think about it. I'll show you guys my prayer method. So I start off by killing some dragons, grab some bones, then we head to a bank. I head to Shiloh Village usually. It's a very close bank. Then we hit the bank, grab a chisel. Then we're going to head over to Civitas Ila, Grand Museum. I'm going to run down here to the Arenu. And then we're going to travel up to Ralos' Rise, where we will then turn around, run up here, and bless our bones and wine. Where's that? There we go. Sacrifice libation bowl. I've only got a few, but you'll be able to see the XP drops. It's kind of just insane. Look at that. 8K each time. Woo! Next one's gonna be like 7. Yeah, there you go, 7,200. But that's fine, because that gets us up to 46 prayer, which has protect from melee, and that's all we need to do Scurious with. So we are gonna go take on Scurious and unlock our 3rd combat mastery point by soloing the big rat. All right, here we go. Time to send this Scurious kill. I went and bought some blood runes before because it turns out I actually have the magic level for Wind Wave. So that's gonna be my best DPS, even out DPSing my melee, most likely. So yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, starting off with the 16. That's what we like to see. Woo! Oh my god, we got him. Jeez. No spine. Unlucky. Unlucky. Honestly. Defeat Scurious. Jeez, that was actually like, that was honestly like a bit of a pain in the butt there. Good lord. No, sir, I'm not fighting you again. No siree. No. That was rough. Let me come out of here, unlock my next mastery point, and that should get a lot easier. Melee attack rate set to 80%, rounding down. So now, I believe this just shaves a tick off of weapons. We really want to get up here to this one. But this should just kind of slightly speed things up a little bit. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab this. And this also gives accuracy with all styles is increased by 100%. So, maging Scurious might actually be a hell of a lot more effective because we just doubled our accuracy. So we're going to give this another try. That was a 10-minute kill. 10 minutes, 24 seconds, just for reference. So yeah, we're going to give that another go. So, one of the bigger upgrades for me is going to be dual hitting weapons. So, the McCulties, the Tomatli, weapons that hit multiple times, Scythe at the end. But for the beginning, we are going to go for the Tomatlis. These hit twice, they're crush style, they're going to be good for Moons of Peril, and it hits twice, so it'll proc the echo effect more often, and be better with the 3-tick attack rate. It's just going to be a huge upgrade when we get these things. Yes! Yes! There they are! There they are! Woohoo! Oh, dude. Dude, these... Oh my god. Oh, these are going to be fun. Oh, these are going to be fun, man. These are going to be fun. Alright, common theme in this league. I'm struggling with my next relic choice. I think we're going to do Production Master. And we get a chunkier XP multiplier for leagues, which is dope. I think this is the one. It's just going to make all of our skilling grinds just that much easier. Like, it's going to be lovely. It's going to be lovely. Watch this. Boop. And then we go. Boop. And that's only going to do that because I only have 10 Limport roots, which is kind of annoying, actually. That's a little weird that it functions like that. But, yeah. That's going to obviously be much quicker when it comes to leveling up Herblore, leveling up smithing, leveling up cooking, leveling up crafting. Basically everything. Alright. Should be finishing up the Perilous Moons here. Yep, got ourselves a little cutscene, and then we should get a fat old XP drop. There we go. You can't really see it because of all the stuff in the way, but complete Perilous Moons. Let's see where we got. 67 fishing, 47 hunter, 46 runecrafting, 67 slayer. Mind you, we started at 48. Almost 20 slayer levels from one quest. That's absolutely bonkers. Now we need to get 100 combat, and we need to kill a Dust Devil. Because Dust Devil requires 65. And we can unlock 2 mastery points by killing a Slayer monster with over 55 Slayer requirement. Defeat Jad, or not that one. Reach combat level at 100. That's 2 combat mastery points, which will put us at tier 5, which gives us the speedy weapon mastery relic. So our tier 5 our 5-tick weapons will become 2-tick, as well as 4-tick weapons, I believe. And a combat mastery point unlocked. And we're going to go ahead and throw that in melee. Melee hits have a 5% chance to heal for 40% of the damage dealt, and damage taken is reduced by 15%. Don't mind if I do. Alright, now we need to go get a Slayer task. Something that is above level 55 Slayer requirement. And get our 5th combat relic. And after a little bit of skipping, we got ourselves worms. And worms actually fit the bill for over a level 55 Slayer requirement. They are 62. Now, you might think I don't have access to these things, but you'd be wrong. They're in Varlamore. It's just these little teeny tiny ones. And there you go. You've earned a combat mastery point, and arguably the most important one, the 5th one, which is going to be the biggest DPS boost of them all, which because it's essentially doubling your attack speed. It's just massive. Also, prayer point gain from all sources is increased by 25%, so prayer potions are just that much better as well. This one is the big one. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Now watch me. Yeah, man. Bonk, bonk. Alright, completing Spirits of the Elid for that fat prayer bonus. Prayer drop. And 30 points, of course. And it put me up to 59 prayer, which didn't really unlock anything too useful, but hey, 59 prayer. We got a combat level. I was after the points, though. Next quest on the list is to contact. This is going to give us a XP lamp, and I'm going to use this to level up one of my XP XP. One of my skills that I can't get super fast XP in, being ranged, because I'm not doing chins. So yeah, big ranged XP, up to 63. Okay, so the Moon's Apparel is rough with a Karis. Yep, don't laugh. That's what I'm using for my stab weapon. We're gonna get a Dragon Longsword though, and a Dragon Dagger, and just put the Longsword on stab, and that should be a lot better. Oh, there we go. Complete one speed task. Guess we blew through them. Moon's Apparel Speed Trialist, which I think is do all 3 in under 6 minutes. This one is still pretty dang slow with the Dragon Long, but it's a lot quicker than it was with like the Karis, so it's a win for me. Alright, here we go. GL. Yes! Yes! That is, oh dude, that's so lucky. There's my those are basically Bandos Tacits right there. That's huge for me.
Our path was set by the travel agency.
That's for schoolgirls. Now here's a route with some chest hair.
Alright, you guys, we have our 2-tick attack speed. We are Jad ready. I have some supplies, courtesy of Friendly Forager. Haven't had to do any farming or any herb runs. It's awesome. Let's do some Jad. So, if you've ever done a melee fire cape, you'll know that your main threat, I guess you'd say, is these fellas. You're pretty tanky, so you can tank rangers and whatnot being in melee gear. But these guys are a bit of a pain in the ass. If you just sit there and step back each time they attack, you're gonna lose attacks. So you have to do this 2-tick Vorkath walk to keep your DPS up, but also avoid being meleeed. And it's not hard, it's just annoying. Oh my god, hit. Jesus Christ. Alright. Anyway, okay. There you go. Fire Cape. There you go. 200 points. Equip a Fire Cape. Facing Jad head on. Fight case veteran. Easy money. There you go. Easy points. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but we also unlocked a mastery point because we defeated Tis Talk Jad in the fight gates. So, now comes the important decision. Your chance to generate an echo increases to 20%, and your echoes can generate additional echoes up to 8 times in a row. So essentially, this gets doubled the chance, from 10% chance to 20% chance, and your echoes can proc additional echoes up to 8 times in a row. Now, the chance of that happening 8 times in a row, if I'm calculating this right, is approximately 1 in 390,000 of you procking that 8 times in a row. So, I'm sure it's cool, but I haven't quite fully decided that I'm going to spend a point on it yet. I don't know yet. Not quite sure. So I'm going to leave that one empty for now, I think. I think I'm going to leave this one empty for now. Potentially come back to it, maybe. And then try and decide which one of these I'm going to spec into. I have to think about what content I'm going to be doing and whether I'll benefit from speccing into some range or into some mage more. So I'm going to have a look at the content and I'll be right back. Alright, range it is. I like the range. Let's do it. Confirm. And there we go. 6th Mastery Relic unlocked. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. This is where we'll be ending this video. Be on the look for another video in the next couple days. I've already got loads of clips stocked up. And yeah, having a blast. Hope everyone else is having a blast on the league. You guys be easy. Love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.